another day.
It's good, man.
I
Y'all
can see
get
another
good.
day.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me. That was EP. That wasn't me. I know he can be guarded. I know he can be guarded. Yeah. $10.
Good afternoon and happy Easter, and welcome to this broadcast of the Lue. This presentation is brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Incorporated. And yes, we are bully free. We invite you to take the pledge to help lift bully awareness and support efforts like this and others by Squad Goals Incorporated. Visit yesbullyfree.org and make the pledge. Here we are live at Lutheran East Arena, getting set to see what Cleveland's premier basketball league, the Lue, has in store for us on this holiday Sunday. I'm your host and also the voice of the ABA Cleveland Blazers, Teddy McQueen, along my side, the coach of the ABA Cleveland Blazers, Coach Cornelius Bogart. Coach Bo, what's going on? Happy Easter to you and your family.
Happy Easter to you too, sir. Yep. Well, we're here today for another exciting game. Starting off with Redemption, number one team in the area, in the league itself, playing against Bourne. What's that we got here?
Going to be Born a Hoop.
Born a Hoop.
So, I mean, these two teams right here are, this is set to start the afternoon off real good. As we know from Redemption, we have Martell Melly, ABA Cleveland Blazer himself, but other players like Carl Foster, and, of course, your defensive stopper, one of your favorites, Dev West. On the other side of Born a Hoop, got to look out for Martell Silk Goodwin, DP on defense, and, of course, Des Ridenour always has his way of getting on into the hole.
Oh, yeah. Today's going to be good. You got definitely got here. Who we had on us on Born a Hoop here? Montel Silk, like you said, it's going to be a good player they're going to have to stop here. And one of my other young cats here, Desmond.
Yeah, so Des Ridenour, always being able to get to the hole, penetration. He does a lot for them as far as moving the ball and pretty much making the offense easy. So see what they can do here. We're going to get started here real soon. Don't forget, this is brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Incorporated. Visit yesbullyfree.org and make the pledge. I believe we'll have sometime this afternoon EP from Cleveland joining us at the broadcast. EP from Cleveland, voiceitradio.com's own DJ and host of the number one sports show, Unsportsmanlike Conduct, starring us two.
Us two. Very fun Fridays we have, 3 to 5 o'clock on Fridays. It's definitely what it is, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Couple of players here showing them late. I still don't see little Vontae for Born a Hoop, but Born a Hoop looking like they're coming to play.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we made it.
Yeah,
though.
this is going to be interesting right here. I'm telling you, this is, even though Born a Hoop, as you mentioned, they're 2-1, Redemption 3-0. Born a Hoop has showed their versatility in their athletic play.
Just an FYI here too, as a technical foul given, which gave Redemption 5 points because Born a Hoop, one of the guys, is out of uniform. So it's actually 5-0 to start off.
Oh. Now it's AC, his first game from Edinburgh University. So, as we mentioned, the Lue, one of Cleveland's own premier basketball leagues, features players from all across the world at all types of different levels. So, all the way from rec league to professional basketball players, United States, and as I mentioned, AC Coleman, who was looking to throw that down, number 7 there. He's from Edinburgh University. They also have a player, DeAllen Jackson, got to have an eye out for him, number 5 for Redemption, playing his first game from Romania. So 5-2 for Redemption. Dev West to bring the ball up. He's got the switch he wants, gets the bigger Mark Williams. West with a jumper, that one's off, rebounded by RJ.
Jump shot against a big, should have took him to the basket.
RJ with a nice pass to DP, cutting down the lane. So easy bucket there for Born a Hoop. 5-4, Redemption leads by 1. Martell had the ball. Mark Williams thought he had the steal, but it's called for the blocking foul, reaching in. Couple of players out for Redemption today. Robert Fomby, and Nate are out. So as I mentioned, a couple of new players, new faces. See how that instituted to their offense today. 8-4, they have a 4-point lead now. Silk from the top of the key. Jumper is off. Rebounded by Anthony A.C. Coleman. AC looking to push the ball. Brings it back out top. Swung to Dev West. West penetrating. Drop off pass down low. And that's a good shot.
Very, very unselfish play there.
Laying there by number 35, Chaz Rollins. That one's off. Redemption, Martell Melly on the run again. Kick out West. Jumper free. And that one's good for Dev West. Nailing it from the left arc. An assist by Martell T.Z. Medley.
Borner Hoops right now, one and done. Empty possessions might kill him.
Dev's penetrating. Empty with the layup. RJ, good offensive rebound. And the easy putback. 13-6. Redemption lead by 7 with 16:42 left in the first half. Martell Melly dumping it off again to Chaz Rollins. So, Born the Hoop going to have to do something about the size differential down low. Now Dez with a deep jumper from the left arc.
Yeah, they needed that one.
Definitely. Teasy taking off on Silk. Teasy with the easy layup but miss. So rebounded by AC. I'm not sure what the call was on the floor. Once again, you're joining us for our third broadcast of the Lue, brought to you by the Squad Goals Incorporated nonprofit organization. Come up here and join us. Basketball starts every Sunday at 10 a.m. all the way until 9 p.m. in the evening, 3656 Mayfield Road, Cleveland Heights, Ohio, 44118. Or if you want to tune in from home, as you can see, you can always visit us on the Squad Goals YouTube page to catch games live. Brought to you by, once again, Teddy McQueen and Coach Bo here at Lutheran East Arena. Born the Hoop, falling behind here, 10-point lead. Silk with a nice fake there, and Silk with a nice shot over Martell Medley. Nice move there by Mark Williams. Euro step by Chaz Rollins, but misses. Now Mark Williams on the other side with a Euro step of his own, and his is complete.
Big man trying to show a little skills there.
Dev West, everyone's Euro stepping today. So it must be Euro step Easter this afternoon from the Lue.
That's a good way to put it.
Dez, free throw jumper, good. Cutting the lead to 4, 19-15, 14-22 left in the first half. Born the Hoop, finding the buckets would be a little bit easier now. Started off a little rocky. Dev West on the baseline. AC up top. And AC shaking his head saying, no one can check me, no regard for the defense.
Still early in the game, though, still early.
Ridenour, shot of his own. Off, rebounded AC Coleman. So Anthony A.C. Coleman in his first game here at the Lue, showing what he can prove. I believe that was a legal screen there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So we'll have some subs in for Redemption. Another player in his first game from Madeo College, number 8, Will Saunders. As I mentioned, we have a player from Romania, his first game, number 5, De'Allen Jackson, in for Redemption. So we'll see how they can work into the rotation here. First half is almost halfway over. De'Allen Jackson took off. Martell Medley with the layup, and good! Martell Medley with the and one.
Did you see the pace change of this game that quick?
Yeah, as soon as De'Allen Jackson got When as soon as he grabbed that rebound, he took off.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So, you know, a combination. That's right up Martell Melly's.
Oh, yeah.
That's right
Up his alley.
up his alley. Take off and push the ball. Even on the score.
That's it.
Melly to complete the and one. 25-15, 12:33 left here in the first half. RJ going to bring the ball down. Faced up against Chaz Riley. He dishes off. Lil Vontae in the game for Born a Hoop now. Phil Black. Born a Hoop swing the ball around. Big Vontae with a shot. Airballed. Rebounded by Black.
Getting rebounds.
Oh, now a good offensive rebound.
Second and
That
third
one's
chances.
good. And that's another player playing his first game today, Christian Gus, number 5 for Born a Hoop. Pass down to Rollins. Dish out. Melly off. Rebound. So the little guy with the rebound, DeAllen Jackson, shot is up but off. Big Vontae against Jackson. And Vontae with the upper hand over the smaller guy, DeAllen Jackson. 6-point lead now for Redemption. Trying to remain undefeated, and Carl Foster, player slash coach slash co-owner of the Lue League, calls a timeout for his team. Hey, this your boy McQueen on the scene. While you watching, please make sure to like and share this station with all your friends.
Hey, this your boy Coach Bogart. While I'm here dialing up plays, make sure you like and share this video with all your friends.
First timeout here back at the Lou. That timeout taken by Carl Foster and his team, Redemption. Although they do have a 6-point lead, Born the Hoop has been able to hang in here pretty strong in the first half.
Kind of one-man show a little bit with Dez, so they got to get some other guys involved.
Martell Melly now faced up against Black. Martell Melly to shoot the three right over Phil Black's face.
Check.
So Teasy with a three from deep. 28-19. Ridenour faced up with the defensive stopper, Dev West, and West with the steal. West all the way with the layup, misses.
Yeah.
But Dev West with the great defense there. Quick hands.
Would like to see something with the trailer coming
Black
down the court.
jumper short, rebounded by Dev West again. AC Coleman to bring it down center court. And that one's ripped by Dez. And Dez by himself now with the free layup, cutting the lead to 7. 28-21. 10.5 left here in the first half. Martell Melly swung cross court back up top. Now AC Coleman from deep. Rebounded out to DeAllen. DeAllen to go to the hole. So DeAllen Jackson with the strong layup. And defense not getting back for Redemption. However, Vontae missing the layup.
Yeah, wide open layup by itself. Got to make them. It's one of those things you hear in footsteps behind you.
Exactly, behind you. Lovante with the dunk. So number 22, Devontae Craven. That was his big brother missing the layup. So this time he comes back.
Give me the ball, big bro. I got you.
I got you. 30-23. Tempo picking up here. Good backdoor
Nice
pass. Great backdoor pass. So that was big brother Craven down low.
It's like I said, get some other people involved here. It'd be a good game. That's what
Christian
they're doing.
Gus with the layup. Half court track on Melly. Finds a man back door. That's the Allen Jackson, and that one's off. Shot by Black, rebounded West. Dev West going to the hole, and this time West able to finish. Very smooth there off the glass. Redemption holding on strong to a seven-point lead. Black cutting this time. Black in the air. on rebound. And the foul is called, and Phil Black, after getting his own offensive rebound, able to take it up strong. Opportunity to pick up 3 points here. These teams going back and forth, Coach.
Yeah, they are. They're cutting into that league because they're actually starting to get more guys involved in the game.
Right, it's not a one-man show anymore, as you said. Allen Jackson to Martell Melly. Melly a pull up from deep. That one looked short. Nance tried to get the rebound. Vontae and Born the hoop come out on top. Down low to Phil Black. Black likes to work down low. Black working strong. Black off glass.
Good move.
So Phil Black, Born the hoop, coming back strong here.
Even better footwork.
And good defense up top once again. Dez by himself. And Dez written out to throw it down.
Tied the ball game up.
Born the hoop, showing why they're premier here at the 2 o'clock game. Another miss by Redemption. Tie ball game with 7.5 left here in the first half. Lil Vontae going to test his 3. Rebounded. Melly, Allen Jackson, and Allen able to silence the crowd now with a 3-pointer for Redemption. Ooh, Euro step by Christian Gus.
Ooh.
I just had to step back and take a look at that.
Yeah.
1 point lead now. Redemption going to go down low. Rollins working against Vontae, and Rollins is a little bit beefier up top, able to pick up the foul, go to the free throw line for 2 shots. But how about Born a hoop? Getting back in this game strictly from defense.
They definitely can match up guard-wise with them.
Yeah,
So let's see if they Redemption take advantage of Mark's back in the game now. So Born Hoop's big back in. Great sub by Born Hoop's coach. That's big to big.
So Mark Williams back in the game, number 35 for Born Hoop, along with their defensive stopper, actually former defensive player of the year, DP, Derek Pulley. West over to Silk. The leading scorer to Silk all the way with the left. And Silk showing his speed off the curl. Able to get the bucket right off the bench. And this was blocked. Thrown out of bounds there by Christian Gus.
Great block.
So as you mentioned, a substitution by Born a Hoop, putting size in the game. Ooh. And Martell Melly right off the inbound. Baseline 3, Ridnour. Man, that ball actually was off Dez, but substitution here. Allen Jackson to come out. Dev West back in the game for Redemption. 4-point lead, 5 minutes left here in the first half. DP. He had the mismatch. He had the bigger guy on him. Now Mark Williams with a turnaround of his own. That one's off. And rebounded by Nez. Another substitution. Martell Melly from deep. Melly with another heat check.
He got the green light for real.
Oh, and DP around the back. And 3 seconds called on Mark Williams.
That's one today. He'll get about 20 before the 4 games over.
Yeah. Well, it's going good. Normally, would have had about 3 already.
He's just warming up. First game.
Just warming up. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us for this broadcast by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals of Cleveland's Basketball League, the Lue, here at Lutheran East Arena, 3655 Mayfield Road, Cleveland Heights, Ohio, 44118. You're listening to Teddy McQueen.
And your boy, Coach
Bo.
Bogard.
We're here in the first game of our broadcast this afternoon, setting the tone for the day. different. Games are going to be like this. I don't even have to worry about what's playing on the NBA because
This is some good stuff
this
here.
is some good stuff right here, as you mentioned.
And just FYI here, Born to Hoop is number 4 in the East, and Redemption's number 1. This looks like a 1-2 matchup to
Okay.
me. So
There we go. West at the free throw line for Redemption. Splits the pair, 5-point lead with 3.5 left in the first half. Silk over to RJ. RJ looking to work at the top of the key. Swung it over to Gus. Gus with a pump fake, and he throws the ball. He had Silk baseline wide open. Just missed target and threw it out of bounds. So now Martindale Mantley with the inbound. Good outlet pass by Mantley, finding Rollins deep. Born the hoop, forced to foul him, avoid the easy layup. Two and a half left here. Mantley to Rollins. Rollins in the hole, off the glass. Own shot up again, but misses. Rebounded by RJ.
it's physical down in there.
DP to Black. Black with the dump off to West. Williams, and he sails a layup. They needed that one there. Good defense. Good hand there by Silk. I'm not sure what this call is here.
Called a foul.
Looks as if though they were scrambling on that one, but
Thought he said the guy stepped on the line and he ended up calling the foul. So
2 minutes left here. 5-point lead by Redemption. As you mentioned, Coach Bo mentioned these teams 1 and 2 in their leagues respectively.
1 and 4.
1 and 4, okay.
1 and 4.
DeAllen, dump off to Rollins. He misses, gets his own rebound, but Chaz Rollins with the layup. 7-point lead for Redemption. Pulley going against DeAllen. He split the defense, lost the ball, back up with it, and now it's going to be a battle. And
Yeah, that's the call from up top there. It's backwards to him. He couldn't tell who
Yeah.
was that ball.
ball will stay here. DP will inbound it right up under the hoop. RJ on the right, RJ to shoot a 3. Rebounded, DeAllen. Got Dev West down low. West to the layup, to the glass. He misses. So Dev West 1 and 3 with finishing today. And Mark the big man with a 3. A nice touch there by Mark Williams. Looking Joel Embiidish with that shot there. 4-point lead now. And Chaz Rollins continues to battle down low and give Born a Hoop problems. Offensive rebound after offensive rebound.
Yeah, Mark's going to have to get down in there and battle with him on that offensive end because he's going to be the game changer for him if he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a difference already, 4-point lead here, and it's just multiple possessions and opportunities that he's been able to give his team. Time running out here, 21 seconds. Born a Hoop probably will keep for the last possession of the game unless DeAllen Rollins comes up with a steal. And Redemption keeps it with 10 seconds left here. Will Saunders up top. 5 seconds. DeAllen, jumper, off.
Great box out. Oh, that should have been a foul. on that.
And shot is up and off and no good. So that'll take us to halftime here as Redemption holds on to a 6-point lead narrowly over Born the Hoop. You're listening to Bully Free Broadcast here, brought to you by Squad Goals Incorporated. We'll be back for the second half between Redemption and Born the Hoop.
At the Lue.
At the Lue.
Hey, this your boy Coach Bogart. While I'm here dialing up plays, make sure you like and share this video with all your friends.
Hey, this your boy McQueen on the scene. While you watching, please make sure to like and share this station with all your friends. Second half action getting ready to set here at Lutheran East Arena. Listen to the voices of Teddy McQueen and Coach Cornelius Bogart, Coach Bo. Bring you live presentation of the Lue. Sponsorship with Sub City. Sub City changing the game on submarine sandwiches. 3 locations across the city. You can visit them at 17811 Euclid Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio, 20920 Southgate Park Boulevard, Maple Heights, or 26598 Lakeshore Boulevard in Euclid, Ohio. Sub City offering 25 different flavors of wings. So this game, Born a Hoop starting off the second half at the free throw line, chance to cut the lead to 4. But it's been a back and forth game. Redemption just been holding on to a slight lead. And just as you mentioned, Coach, the little things that it will take Born a Hoop to overcome them and knock them off their undefeated pedestal.
Still looking for that 100-point game. This one here is close. 41-45. We have yet to have our 100-point game in this league.
Carl Foster turns that one over about out of bounds. DP. Gonna go down low to Gus. Gus has a mismatch over Foster, but picked his dribble up very quickly there. Now Ridnour working down low. He's blocked. Medley comes up with the ball. Medley pushing. Dev West over to Rollins. Rollins with the layup, and West.
Wow. He got murdered down there on that layup. Good finish, though. Good finish. Didn't complain.
Kept his focus.
Yeah, didn't complain.
Play through it. That's how you do it. Suck from outside. That was a miss. West again. West all the way down the lane. And Dev West outrunning 3 defensive players.
Nice left-hand finish.
8-point lead for Redemption now. Gus, top of the key against Foster. Dump in the route, RJ. That good pass there from Christian Gus. Finding RJ for the interior dump off. 6-point lead now, Redemption. Martell Medley, free throw jumper. Medley just shorthanded it. Now Silk. Thought he would pull that one. RJ open, has space, and RJ able to nail that one from outside. Born a Hoop. Down by 3. Oh, Rollins with a good pivot move and spin. And Chaz Rollins freezing his man down here on the block. RJ to pull another 3. That one's off. Martell Medley to Rollins. Back to Medley. And the 2-man game works here. 53-46. Redemption showing why they're undefeated 4 weeks into this session. 3 weeks. RJ with another 3. That was off. Rebounded. AC leading down with the ball. Travel there with ref missed it. West is outside now. Open. Miss. And Born a Hoop acts like they want to get the rebound. Ridnour. And that was off. And once again, Chaz Rollins coming up with another rebound. Oh, and Dev West with the alley-oop to AC Coleman.
That was nice. Great timing. Look him off. That's what PGs do well.
So in the last 2 minutes here, whew,
turn it up a notch.
Redemption has turned it up. And it's all stemming from the play of Chaz Rollins. Their big man is just showing out today. Carter's man down here in a block with a quick pivot move and spin. Got back for a block and a defensive rebound. And then he came back down on another fast break. Him in a 2-man game between Martell Medley for an easy layup. 55-46. 9-point lead here. 16:24 left in the game. Our first game of the afternoon. Coming up, another good one. The sponsored Sub City team going up against Bad Boys. Both teams 2-1. Christian Gus,
It's a good move.
good move. Just putting the defender on his hip. DeAllen, D'd up by Lil Tay. So DeAllen Jackson to inbound the ball. Martell Melly, too much space. Miss. Fortunately for Born a Hoop. Phil Black with the rebound. Down to Gus. Williams up top. Williams over to Black. Black falling as he misses the three-point shot. DeAllen with a bounce pass to Martell Melly. West thought about it. Rollins cutting again. Rollins always in the action. Now Martell Melly from the baseline. And great movement there by Redemption.
Excellent ball movement.
10-point lead now. Tempo going just the way Redemption likes it. Williams help side defense by Coleman. Good defense there by Redemption.
Travel. Ooh.
And Vontae.
Hey. Yeah. He went on a trip that time.
Yeah.
He went traveling.
Yeah, I mean, that was a real Euro step there. Europe step.
Europe. So he's traveling to Europe. Yeah.
Either way, he calls a contact and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Rollins, a big man for Redemption. Chaz Rollins. So what you want out of your big man? Getting up and down the court on both ends, not giving up on both ends, and getting rebounds on both ends, and being involved in the action, you know. Anytime a big man get the ball down low and still have the, you know, the knowledge to kick it back out, makes it very easy for your team to score, especially when they have 3-on-2s and things of that nature. So Vontae misses both free throws. Lead is 10. Melly with a shot that's off. But Martell Melly able to read the passing lane, and he's back in a hurry with another missed layup. Christian Gus, a missed layup of his own, so now back and forth. Wreck, DeAllen Jackson, he's smacked and hacked by Phil Black. He'll be able to go to the free throw line.
A couple empty possessions there up and down the court. But I like the pace. I like the pace.
Saunders with the opportunity to push the lead to 12. First one is good.
Just an FYI here, the nonprofit. If you interested in donating to our campaign, just go to yesbullyfree.org or yesbullyfree.com. That's our mission: support bully awareness.
I'm not sure what happened there. It seems as if they gave him 3 points.
Yeah, it did. 58 to 40. Yeah, 58 to 61. That's
Hopefully that doesn't play a factor down the stretch here, but
being the owner of the league, he might get a couple gifts along the way.
yeah, I mean, because I know I mentioned, you know, he would be able to push the lead to 12 and made both free throws and leads 13 now. So, nevertheless, 61-48 here. Born a Hoop is going to have to turn it up here quickly. They're going to get back in this one. There are a couple of free throw opportunities they've pretty much missed. 49-61. Martell Melly had a lot of, he thought about it. He's got the big man on him. Tried to dish it down low, and good defense there by Born a Hoop, standing strong. Now Williams, oh, nice step there. So Mark Williams. Jackson over to West. DP harassing him. So Foster once again calling a timeout. Seems as if their man A.C. Coleman is injured. So they use this as an opportunity to regroup things. Make sure they're all on the same page to close this one out. 9-point lead here. Hey, this your boy McQueen on the scene. While you watching, please make sure to like and share this station with all your friends. Oh, good spin there by De'Allen Jackson and the lefty with a spin move going off the glass. So quick out of the timeout. De'Allen Jackson, his speed combined alongside Martell Medley just puts Redemption at a different level on a fast break. Almost on every play, whether it's a fast break, the tip off, or
the whole game.
Yeah, they just take off.
Yeah.
Two-headed monster there. 11-point lead here. Cut to 9 after 2 free throws by Mark Williams. Redemption up with 10.5 left. Jackson over to Medley. That one's off. Rebounded Williams. Williams to lead the break. Mark Williams down the right. That one's blocked by Chaz Rollins. Looking for a foul. De'Allen switching to the right hand. And De'Allen Jackson with a nice move. Oh, excuse me. That's Will Saunders. Now Jackson and Saunders. Over to Teasy. And that one's off. Foster begging for that 3 to go down. Now DP with a 3 of his own. Cutting the lead to 8. Saunders bringing the ball down now. Face up against Gus. And Will Saunders will be called for the carry. It's a good call.
I don't know. It seemed like it was on top of the ball to me still.
Yeah. You always get caught when you're carrying and you're trying to still make that first step at the same time. That's or crossing over. That's when you kind of get caught with it. 8-point lead now for Redemption. And they travel now, giving it right back to Redemption. 9 left here in the first half.
Bringing in a ton of new people now.
De'Allen Jackson rolling with the left hand. So once again, the speed of Redemption blowing past the defense. And Silk, they've done a good job on Montel Silk Goodwin today, averaging 16 points a game, and he's been very quiet. A player they would need right now to step up. And Silk almost with an inbound, Redemption almost with a quick defensive turnover there, just stepped out of bounds. So showing very active hands and feet. The men in black of Redemption. Vontae with a good move there. And Vontae able to get to the lane. 8-point lead again. Saunders out top against Gus. Now the switch to RJ. Will Saunders with the hesitation. Saunders going to the lane. Ball bounces up and around, and it's going to remain Redemption's ball.
They letting them play underneath, I'll tell you that much. At least they're not calling the first foul, maybe the second one.
The action may be going. Oh, good inbound pass to Rollins. So good shield there by Chaz Rollins. And Saunders, man, go back to him right here. Out top to De'Allen Jackson. Jackson step back crossover. Jackson jumper up, miss. Gus with the rebound. Christian Gus with a neuro step again. And Gus looks as if he's been practicing that, Coach.
6-point game. You know they needed it.
Woo! Sardis with the dribble.
13-6.
Martell, Melly, glass, and that one's off. And he'll get a chance to go to the free throw line. So the speed, these additions that Redemption have, especially between number 8, Will Saunders, and number 5, DeAllen Jackson, just very complimentary to their play.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
Six and a half left here in the game. 68-61, 69-61. Coming up in our second coverage of the afternoon, it'll be the 2-on-1, both teams, bad boys.
It's a good move by Desmond. Great move.
Taking off against Sub City. Des Ridnour always able to get to the lane. Just it's all about the finishing for him. Ball knocked out of bounds. West inbound. Martell Melly to Rollins. Rolling. Rollins left. Rollins. And so Chaz Rollins rocking and rolling this afternoon. I smell a player of the game.
Yeah, it's a big move for a big man, that's for sure. Great move.
71-63. Rollins against Williams up top. So big man against big man. And Williams with a 3. Not the best shot for Born a Hoop, I would think, at this moment. Jackson. Smacked from behind by Des Ridnour. Eight-point lead here. I don't believe Born a Hoop has the lead. They haven't been able to lead all game.
No. They shot that 5.5-0 technical, 5-0, and that was it. I think maybe 3 points, the closest they came.
So just not being able to get over the hump here.
Hey man, I just watched the video. Say Bogart.
So a break here in action while Coach does some scouting of his own. 71-63.
I've been knowing that kid since he was 5th grade.
Des Ridnour.
Oh, yeah, 5th grade. Know his grandfather and mom, yeah.
So Des and his team, they're going to have to force Redemption into making bad plays here because, I mean, basically Redemption is just playing a good game right now.
Yeah, they need some stops, definitely.
Not a lot of turnovers, not a lot of missed shots, and with Chaz Rollins giving them multiple opportunities with the offensive rebounds, it's just it's been so easy. It's just been very smooth for them today. Excuse me.
It's, when they trade baskets, they get the ideal stops. They just can't capitalize on.
West with an inbound to Rollins again, and he's hacked grabbed by RJ. It's a good foul.
Yeah.
And this will be the 1-and-1. 8-point lead. 4:06.
Yeah, Born a Hoop really need a big guy that's going to compete with him. So what happened to they big guys in foul trouble? Or
I mean, Williams is big enough, but Rollins is just too active for him.
Yeah.
Strong. Free throw, first one is good. Both. So he hits the pair and he boosts the lead to 10. Silk Goodwin. Got to push the pace here if you're Born a Hoop now. Stop not clocking until 2 minutes, so.
10-point lead. They need some stops. capitalize on these 2 buckets and get a stop or 2. So you can't eat the elephant all at once, one bite at a time. That's a start. He makes the first one.
So if we can make the second one here, that'll cut the lead to 8. As we mentioned, they've been to the free throw line a couple times and just went offers. So that playing a part in this 8-point lead that Redemption has over them, and just pretty much been there the whole game. 6, 7, 8-point lead that's been strong.
Like right there.
Dev
that's
West.
a good block.
Oh. So Coleman flying in for the offensive rebound, and ref calls a hold, and he'll go to the line.
I think that was anybody's ball there.
Yeah, I should have let them battle that one out.
Yeah, I agree.
Game guy, A.C. Coleman misses the first free throw.
They still got those?
They still got those.
Yeah.
I believe in those,
Oh, okay.
especially on Easter.
Nice to travel there. He missed that one. Yeah.
Well, offensive
Let him
rebound
play.
by Coleman. I mean, if you're born a hoop, you can't let the free throw shooter get the ball, get the rebound. So just a slight mistake. And Ridnour smacking glass, getting to the hole. Oh, and Coleman on the other end.
Yeah, that's going to kill him.
And that's just bad defense
Yep.
in transition. It's gonna be, yeah, that'll be a charge.
Yeah, all day.
Christian Gus dipping his shoulder.
Can't run a guy over.
So Redemption will move on to 4-0. Barring a slight miracle here at Lutheran East Arena. 1.5 left, 12-point lead. Born the Hoop will move to 500, 2-2. Hate to see what Redemption looks like next week when they have their players Robert Fomby and Matty Yoke back in the lineup. Gus to pull a 3 off, just all glass.
Did he hit any glass on that one?
Yeah, hit
Got
glass.
some glass. It's just backboard so clean down there, huh? I
Right.
couldn't tell.
Rebound by DP. He was able to put that back in and get a foul. He'll go to the line, stopping the clock. Just a little over a minute. Missed the free throw. Chaz Rollins once again with another rebound. Jackson and Melly. Martell Melly spinning away from the defense. Now just playing with the clock. And great bounce pass. And Chaz Rollins with another easy layup. But shout out to him as a big man, able to move and get open and get into those lanes. That's key to their offense. So Chaz Rollins sealing a deal here for Redemption. West with another pass to Rollins. Chaz Rollins putting on a clinic here. Time ticking down here. 14 left. Rollins, player of the game. They'll have a little and one fun here. We'll see if we can get him over for a few moments and thoughts shortly here before we get into game 2. So at the end of this one, the first game at the top of the hour is going to be Redemption holding on to an undefeated record, going to 4-0, pushing Born a Hoop to even 500. Redemption winning by a 7-point lead, 83-76, led by their big man, Chaz Rollins. You're listening to live broadcast of the Lue, brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Incorporated. We've got Chaz Rollins over here. Real briefly here, Chaz, congratulations on this game. Big man, you scored 30 points. What were you able to do today? What were you able to see out of their defense that you pretty much had your way on both ends of the court?
Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, this is a big win. We try to stay undefeated. We're 4-0, so that's just what we needed this win today to help our confidence move forward. We knew we had a size advantage, and we just tried to exploit it. That's all.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you grew up playing basketball, where you come from, what do you do right now?
Originally, I'm from Warrensville Heights. I went to Warrensville Heights. I finished at John Hay. I went to Grand Valley State University for college, Division II, and I played overseas in London in the top division, BBL, British Basketball League, for 1 year.
Great game out of you, Chaz Rollins. Thanks for joining us over here. We look forward. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Going undefeated still, 4-0. Redemption, Chaz Rollins with 30 points today. So Chaz Rollins, Coach Bo, with a big game. We're going to be back here for the second game of our broadcast. Coming up, it's going to be Sub City versus the Bad Boys.